Hey, I'm Adam again.
I'm Bryan. So today we've got a treat for you and us, of course. We've got some Treehouse beers. We've got Julius, and since it is the 3rd anniversary of Treehouse, they have a Julius with a different dry hop, Mosaic and Amarillo hops, and they call it Alter Ego. So we're going to compare the two, see if we can describe the differences in flavor, aroma, that kind of stuff, just to give you guys an idea of what it smells like, what it tastes like, and hopefully eventually you guys will be able to get these. I know it's very limited distribution, so we're very lucky to have a few, but we'll get started.
All right, start with the base beer.
Yeah, let's start with the base beer. That sounds good.
Hopefully you guys watched our last video where we did review Julius alongside a sip of sunshine, so we can kind of speed up our description of this one. Anyway, so we'll start with Julius.
Sounds good.
So as you guys remember, nice golden color, straw golden color, head's dissipated.
Yeah, it's starting to dissipate somewhat.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's very, they should be. It's the same base beer, very similar in color. The head retention.
This one's a little greener.
Is it?
Well, yeah. To me it is.
Okay.
I'm not right in the light.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
I
wonder if they dry hop Julius. I'm sure they dry hopped it some. I would think they did. But I wonder if they just added more dry hops to the Alter Ego or if they substituted.
They said they dropped a ton, I think was the description. They dropped a ton of Amarillo and Mosaics in the dry hop.
Well, hence the slight green hue to it. So that's good.
So we're going to start with Julius. And again, wow.
Man, that smells good. You want to give a quick description in case someone didn't watch the first video?
Yeah, this is orange juice. You can see from the can. Orange Julius. So you got a nice sweet citrus orange aroma. Just, smells great. Anything to add?
No, it does. It smells a lot like orange. It's very citrusy. It's not as complex as some of the citrusy hops that you get in beers, but it's still awesome.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Sweet. Orange, biting into an orange, sweet, delicious.
Taste the sweet maltiness, just barely though, barely. It's mostly the hops flavor coming through, the citrusy hops.
Subtle bitterness, not much.
Very subtle.
Very subtle bitterness to it.
And we looked up the IBUs between the two videos.
Yeah, we had 72.
72 for this. Yeah. So I think it hides it well.
It does. The sweetness made from the malts, it hides it very well. Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to move on yet.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
You have to.
If I have to, okay. All right.
So now it's the Alter Ego. Again, it looks the same. So we'll move on to aroma. I'm getting almost less orange citrus smell.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's there, but it's less and kind of more maltiness, more
It is there, but it is subdued. I agree.
Or more of a, I don't know if it's more earthy. I guess a little more piney.
I think I agree with that. Yeah, there's a little bit of resinous piney aroma to it, which is good. Not as citrus aroma as Julius is.
Definitely different.
And for those home brewers, that's your dry hops is going to give you the different aromas. Obviously, the late kettle additions will give you aromas too, the later you add them, but the dry hops is predominantly aroma and maybe just a slight bit of flavor. So let's see.
To me, that's much more earthy, flowery, green. I guess kind of.
It's more complex. A lot more complex than the Julius is. The Julius, I wish I knew what hops they use. I would assume it's a Citra or something that's just very citrusy, but not as complex as some of the others. But this is so complex.
Start to get those pineapple.
There's different citrus flavors you get. Certainly pineapple. Of course, a little bit of orange.
Yeah. Some mango. Real tropical. And again, it's much more for me piney, earthy.
Yeah, maybe a little piney, earthy to it.
But not like dank resin. I mean,
Right.
I'm not trying to go that far. It's not like a West Coast, but it's just when you're comparing to Julius. Yeah, it's not straight orange juice.
No, it's not. So you like it?
I really like it.
What would you give it?
Whew, that's a 5.
I'd say it's 5 plus. Yeah, it's,
So
it's definitely a 5. I think I like the Alter Ego better, just because it's. I mean, I love citrusy IPAs. If you watch their videos, I mean, I just kill for citrusy IPAs. And it's citrusy, but it also has a little more complex flavor, a little more complex aroma.
I agree.
And this is what I'm going for when I'm homebrewing. I'll never make this, but I mean, this is phenomenal.
Delicious. Do I think it's better than Julius? It may edge it slightly. I guess depending on what kind of mood I'm in. I agree, it's more complex. It's hard.
Which do you think is sweeter? Do you think one is sweeter?
Yeah, I do. Alter Ego. You get the other way around?
I was going to say the other way around. So maybe they're both sweet.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I mean, it's supposed to be the exact same malt backbone.
Sure.
So maybe it's just that the sweet hops taste a little different to you than me. I mean, they're both fairly sweet.
Yeah. I do think I prefer Alter Ego.
It is good.
But it's a close race.
Bitterness, though, it tastes about the same, wouldn't you say? I mean, as far as bitterness.
It's good problems to have when you're trying to pick
Yeah, it'd suck to have to pick between one or the other.
You gotta drink one, but yeah, both 5s. I'm gonna give this slight edge to Alter Ego.
I think I would too. All right, well, hopefully you guys can get some of these.
Yeah, this is delicious. Anything else to add?
No, just if you get some, please send them to us. We'll compare them to other beers if you want us to.
Yeah, if you have any challenges you want us to take on, we'll be happy to do that. And as always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
See ya.